Welcome to this Sunday stretch, part of the 31 Days of Fitness series. We're going to do a 10-minute stretch, focusing on full body. We're going to start a downward doggy position. So bring yourselves onto all fours. And we're going to tuck the toes under, pull the belly button in. We're going to lift the hips nice and high. And then we're going to think about gently walking through the feet. So if you wish, you can lift one foot, try and drop through the back heel, and then when you're ready you can change, start to bring the feet in a little bit closer if you wish to get a deeper stretch through the back. That leg, change the position, the weight through the hands, position through the hips. Try and drop that back heel down. Try and take the hips up towards the ceiling. Get that length through the back of the leg. Heel down. And then from this position, we're going to think about bringing one leg through and straight through the hips. So I'm going to move my left hand in a bit. I'm going to bend the knees and I'm going to bring that left foot forwards. So I can have that left arm resting on the left knee, have my right hand on the floor, left foot forwards. Think about gently sinking the hips, or you can bring that left hand on the mat. Stay here low, or we can tuck the toes under on that right foot, back foot, and lift the hips. We can even think about bringing the left hand inside the left foot, walk that left foot out a bit. So we've got both hands flat on the mat. And if you wish, push that back heel away towards the wall behind, deepening that stretch into the hips, belly buttons in. And then going to keep that toes tucked under on the back foot. Going to think about bringing that left foot back, hips up nice and high. Walk the feet through the feet for a few moments, and then we're going to bring that right hand in, and then we're going to bring that right foot forwards, dropping that left knee down, untucking the toes to begin with. And if you wish, you can bring the right hand on the outside of the right foot, and then gently bringing the hips forwards, lengthening through the back, or we can bring the right foot out, both hands on the mat. If you wish, tuck the toes under on that back foot, lift that back knee, sink those hips down a little bit further. Then think about coming forward on the toe, taking it back, pushing that back heel away towards the wall behind. And then we're going to set ourselves up to come back with the hips lifted. That right foot comes back, hips up nice and high. Belly buttons in, drop the heels down, walk through those feet, length through the back of the legs, through the calves, and then think about right knee coming forwards again to the heel of the right hand with that right foot out to the left hand side. And then we're going to stay here nice and high. We're just gently going to think about hips moving side to side. So we're going to deepen the stretch on the right hand side of the glutes. Nice and gently, side to side. No pressure on that right knee. Right knee wants to be comfortable. Let that hip sink lower. And then we're going to think about tucking the back toes under. Setting ourselves up through the hands, belly buttons in. Slide the right foot back, hips nice and high. Now either walk the toes in towards the hands a little bit, hands in towards the feet to deepen that stretch. And then this time we're going to think about left knee to the heel of left hand, and then bring that left foot over to the left hand side. And then sinking as low as comfortable for you. Gently take the hips side to side, stretching the outside of the left hips. Nice. And then tucking the back toes under, belly buttons in, weights through the hands, bringing the leg back, and then taking the hips up nice and high, spine's long, heels down towards the mat. If you wish, you can walk through the feet, and then we're going to think about walking the hands in towards the feet. So bend the knees if you need to. Head and shoulders relaxed. And we're slowly going to roll ourselves up one vertebra at a time, nice and gently. Fingertips up towards the ceiling. Anything arms wide, chin tucks in, down the spine one vertebra at a time. Relax the arms ahead, the shoulders. The hands don't touch the floor, bend the knees. And I'm going to walk the hands out a little bit so we can take those hips up towards the ceiling again, dropping through the heels of feet. Let's do that again. So, walking the hands back in, might have a bit more length through the spine, might not have to bend the knees. Head and shoulders relaxed, tailbone, pelvis, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, head. The arms wide. If you wish, you can stand nice and tall on the tips of the toes. Roll back through the feet. Hands come down. Chin tucks in. We're coming back down onto the mat. Walking the hands out. And then floating those knees back down onto the mat. We're going to think about threading the needle. So we're going to slide one hand in between the other hand and the other knee. You're going to bring that shoulder down onto the mat. There we go. And then we're coming back to center. Go around the other side this time. So chest round towards the wall, twisting, rotating, shoulder away from the ear. We're coming back. We're going through the hand and the knee again. If you can, shoulder relaxes on the floor. A few breaths here, getting that twist. And then we're coming back. Chest round, shoulder away from the ear. And then hand in, bend the elbow with that hand on the mat. Hopefully we're going around a little bit further this time with that chest. And then coming back. Chest round. Try not to reach the fingertips towards the ceiling. That rotation. Arms in line with the rest of the body. And then we're floating back down. Go on the other side this time. So that left hand can go in between. Left hand for me. Right hand, right knee. If you can, shoulder on the mat. If you can, head on the mat. And then we're coming back to center. This time chest, round towards the other wall. That rotation's coming from the center rather than reaching with the arm. Let's go around again. Baby, let's turn back the hands of time. Is that the lyric, that song? Don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let's go round again. Baby, let's turn back the hands of time. Tune. Going mental again. Last time. Few breaths here. Get this twist through the upper mid back. Hopefully the hips are still pointing towards the mat. Last time. Round to the front. Oh, fantastic. And we're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to walk the hands back. Bend the knees if you need to. Head and shoulders relaxed. Slowly roll yourselves back up to standing. Arms can come up. You're going to roll through the feet if you wish. And do that because of the skylight. Coming back down. Boom. 10-minute full body stretch. 31 days a series. 31 day series, doesn't matter. Hit thumbs. Thank you very much.